Okay, folks, we are in Fontana, California today. What is it? July 20th, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, picking up some more 353 stuff. There's some oddball ones that lay sideways in a 353. So we're loaded up, getting ready to head home. But we're gonna eat at S&S Burger. It's been here forever. Never heard of it. Gonna try it. I like my hamburgers, so we're gonna give it a try. The guy at the salvage yard said it was good, so we're gonna give it a try and see what happens. Looks like they got all kinds of food here. All right, it's a small place. So okay, folks, we just got home from picking up the other 353s. It's about a 2-hour drive away, and it's getting dark here. The sun's going down anyway. I had some more time to do a little more to this. Took the canister filter off, cleaned it out, put it back together with no filter in it, because we're just running it. Not that this engine is going to be good for anything, but we're just going to see. Got everything loosened up. All the injectors are out. They're soaking. So far they all broke loose, so I got them soaking over there on the bench along with the lines. And believe it or not, I actually got that starter to work. Solenoid was trashed, but you know, and that's stuck. But believe it or not, it actually works. I don't know. Let's see. We can give it a try. See if it'll go. But that was a big surprise. This is how melted it got. Look how melted that governor housing is. But I got 3 of the screws out and got the top off without destroying it, and it's all melted in there. I actually got this to move a little, but we're just going to control the rack by hand on it. And it actually made oil pressure, drained all the slime out of it and put new oil in it. So, and I keep all that oil in the blower. The blower looks pretty clean, so we'll see. But that'll probably be it for today. Maybe tomorrow we get the injectors in and figure out a fuel system. I don't know if I'll try and run it on the pump. I may just run electric fuel pump for right now. Excuse me. I mainly bought this engine for the rear housing because it will fit in a 50s era GMC or Chevy pickup truck with those mounts and the smooth back. You can see there's no accessory ports at all on the back except for a tack drive. But that's the main reason I bought this motor, was for the flywheel and all the clutch stuff out of it. And it takes, I think, a T86 tranny or 85 or whatever tranny that was they used in those trucks. But that was basically it. I mean, if it runs, it's a bonus. But till tomorrow, stay safe. Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We're screwing around. Well, we're playing with the burn victim Detroit. Got all the injectors freed up and working. Got the fuel rail cleared out. Got a fuel system set up here. I still have to put the fuel lines on and finish hooking the rack back up. And I got most of that loose in there, and it kind of works. So I'll run the rack with this little guy right here. That way I don't squirt oil everywhere. But hopefully she'll run. Who knows? You know, the fire was pretty hot to melt that like that. Yeah, we're slowly getting it. I thought about cleaning this guy up and putting it on because it does work, the shutdown flapper, but it's so rusty I don't want to put it on there. I guess I could take it apart and put it on. I do have a piece of wood I can just put over the blower in case it runs away, but that's if it runs at all. It seemed like it had compression on a couple of the cylinders, or maybe just one. I know what some of the exhaust valves are leaking, but it could just have crud under them, but we'll see. So I got to stop working on that right now. This will probably be the last time I get to run this. I got a guy that wants to buy it. It's my 9-cylinder Giberson radial engine, so I got it all set up to run with the John Deere tractor. That's how I started. But he's supposed to be on his way over today to buy it, so had to quit working on the Detroit for today, or for right now anyway. But that's what's going on today. If there's still enough time left, I'll get back on this and see if we can't have it make smoke. Until then. Okay, a few hours later here. Got the rack put on, got all the fuel lines put on. Been running fuel through it with the electric fuel pump. So, got all that. In here, I can control the rack with this guy right here. So, I don't see no reason why it shouldn't work like that, you know, but that's it. I didn't know the condition of the fuel pump, so I just flushed it with oil, and we're going to run with the electric pump for right now. But who knows? Maybe by the end of the day it might make some smoke. Who knows? So, okay, we'll be back soon. I don't know if I showed you guys, but you see how melted the governor housing is in here too. This is some of the aluminum that was melted down in the bottom. It was sitting down in here, but that's how hot it got. Hot enough to melt the aluminum here. Then I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there it is. See the bluing on the valve cover? It got hot enough to turn the valve cover blue on the inside. So it was a pretty warm fire. But yeah, I think it'll run. I don't know. Like I said, I got the starter to work. Whether it has enough balls to crank the engine over anymore is a different story. It does crank it with no injectors in it. But I just thought I'd show that to you. Okay, we'll be back. Guys are tickle pink. Okay, folks, we are gonna try and fire this Detroit up. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath too long on this one. If anything happens, the starter will give out. But we got our vice grips here on the rack. So I can control it because the governor's shot. But run an electric fuel pump for the fuel. So we got fuel, we got oil, so it should run. I got starting fluid just in case. But Give it the old what for and how come. See if this will shoot or not. I don't know. Let's go. Well, I don't know if we're going to spin it fast enough. I don't know. She don't sound very happy. She ain't smoking either. Yeah, we'll keep going. Well, she ain't wanting to go. May have to charge that battery up. I don't know. Give it some more juice. See what happens. Well, there's try number one. So we'll be back. Don't know if I can do it one-handed. We'll try. I got to work the rack and hit the starter.